Today, we're talking about what are CBRA areas and what do they mean for flood insurance. So if you're looking for answers when it comes to flood insurance and CBRA areas, stay tuned in this video. Hello, my name is Chris Green, president and owner of the Flood Insurance Guru. Today we're talking about CBRA areas and flood insurance. What are they? First of all, what is a CBRA? What this is a Coastal Area Resources Act area. This is an area that has been designated to really be protected from development. Starting back in 1982 when this act was implemented into the 2000s when it was reauthorized. What it really does is prevents federal funding from going into an area to develop an area like areas you can see right here behind us. Barrier island areas. These are areas along the coast, the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico, even in the Northeast. Barrier islands or other protected areas that really try to preserve fish and wildlife and things like that. So, is flood insurance available in these areas? It's a question I get every day. So when it comes to the National Flood Insurance Program, you can get flood insurance areas if the property was built before 1982 or it has not been substantially improved since 1982. What does that mean? Well, that means at least 50% of the market value where it's been improved, but usually within a given year. It's a condition there. So let's just say your property, market value of a property is $200,000. That means you haven't put at least $80,000 to $100,000 into that property to improve it. Then you might qualify. So what about private flood insurance? Is private flood insurance available in these areas? Yes, private flood insurance can be available in these areas. The limitations are very limited. Probably only about 25% of private companies do business in these areas. Now let's answer the question of, is flood insurance expensive in these areas? On national average, if you're talking about covering about a $250,000 house, then it can be difficult to get more coverage than that. The average premium we see around the country is usually around $7,500 in these areas because the options are so limited. So we've talked about what are CBRAs. We've talked about can you get National Flood Insurance Program. We talked about private flood insurance options and is it expensive in these areas. So if you're ready to take the next steps to purchasing flood insurance on a property in an area like you can see right here behind me in these CBRA areas, 3 simple steps. Step 1, fill out the form on our website. Step 2, connect with one of our flood risk advisors. And step 3, pick the plan that best fits your needs for this type of property. Thank you.